All right, guys. Yo, welcome back to the Men of Now podcast. We have a special community update today, and we're going to get right into it. So, bringing everyone on as usual. Welcome, Huds, to the program.
What's up,
Good to
brother?
see you.
Good to see you too.
Welcome from overseas, Renegade Wingman. Renegade, as
Bonjour.
always. And Mr. Jaron Scott from Mexico.
Merci. I don't speak French. Merci. That's all I ever say in France.
Merci. Oui, oui.
Yeah.
So we are really excited for this one because we have recently launched the Men of Now community, and it's been going really well. We're all enjoying the experience. There's a lot for us to talk about. We're going to keep it short today, and we're going to tell you why towards the end here. But to start us off, we are each going to go around and kind of share what we've been enjoying about the experience so far, things we've liked, things we're looking forward to, maybe some big highlights for us. So Huds, why don't you take us away? What has been your favorite part so far?
Sure. Dude, I have to say my favorite part so far is seeing the quality of guys in there. Like, this whole community was started by us trying to be mentors to others, and then, just bringing in more people, and then over time, them becoming mentors to everybody else. Dude, I'm learning so much from the guys in there, and they are like so far above the caliber that I thought. Everybody's got like such unique skills. They're throwing out their own streams, content creation ideas, equipment ideas, business ideas, just all types of stuff. Like, I was expecting us to do like 2 Zoom calls or something a month. And it's like constant every week. You got like stuff going on and things you can get involved with. So that's really what I've enjoyed the most. Because I wasn't expecting that. So the community already is more than I expected it to be in the first few months. It just right out the gate.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah.
I think it all comes down to momentum. I'll echo that sentiment. The caliber of guys getting in there are fantastic. And again, yes, it is a private men's community, but we also have the added benefit to where not only do you pay to get into the community and you learn how to get laid, but I say you get laid and you get paid in the community. So we have a function built into where if you sell memberships, if you sell courses, if you sell products, business services, we're going to build this into a giant global affiliate network also. So for guys in other communities I've managed, where they get on calls like, hey man, this sounds great, but I don't have the scratch right now. Well, guess what? Not only do we have a low monthly barrier of entry in the term of price point, but if you get in and start working with us and helping elevate everyone in the community, you get paid immediately on that. Recently, I got off a call with a big name in the space the other day who's going to start sending us all of their referrals. He manages a much higher price point community, and he said, hey, anything below the $50,000 price point, can we just send all the guys into your community? Fantastic. That's great for us because he's going to send a lot of volume our way, some good high caliber guys, but guys that maybe don't have $50,000 yet. And not only that, is this content creator is going to start making money, monthly recurring revenue on this as well. I recently just finished up a course literally 1 minute ago before I get on this stream that's going to be available to the community, not only at a discount for community members, but for them to sell for an affiliate and a commission fee. So get in the community. And the idea is that if you help your brothers out, not only are you helping others out, but you're helping yourself out too in the terms of economic incentive. And on that course, just to kind of hint at it, on this stream, we're going to keep it short. We'll have to take this kind of stuff behind the paywall, but my last module is literally how to have mind-blowing S3X with the girl. Just in time for me to record the last module of my online dating course, I had a girl come through last night who, you get these every now and then, they have multiple cascading orgasms to the point where her body is doing things that she didn't realize it could do. Eyes are in the back of her head. She's convulsing and twitching like, oh my God, I don't know what's going on. And then this hasn't happened to me in a while, but you can have multiple male O's too. And I managed to achieve that yesterday. So just in time for me to come and record that module specifically to wrap up my dating course. I have that energy flowing and it's going to be fantastic, guys. Again, if you want to come hang out with us, we can do that at the conclusion of this call, but we're going to have to take it behind paywall because I don't like self-censoring on the internet. And that's also something we don't have to do in the community.
Yeah, just echo the sentiments of everyone here. One, I've definitely been really surprised at just how, like, out of the gate, guys just really took to adding value, but also like really voicing and figuring out what it is that they want to do. So that to me has been surprising because usually it's very much, people are a little bit bashful. They're trying to kind of figure out their way around. It's like, nope, right off to the races. Guys are already posting, hey, we got this idea. I need help with this. Here's where I'm at. Here's my business idea that I'm planning to launch. That's what I really like, and has been really excited. So that's been the big surprise for sure. The second big surprise that I've seen is also just the diversity of the type of guys we have in there, because we have guys from all sorts of different types of backgrounds and across the spectrum. So it's really interesting to see like just the very eclectic mix that we have, and as we add new members, we get even more kind of a eclectic mix in there. So that's what really excites me. And then really speaking on to Jaron's point, I really love seeing that, we have a incentivized model and an incentivized community where, again, this is really like a place where everyone has the opportunity to get paid, right? I mean, everybody's got the opportunity in some way, shape, or form, right? Whether you're acting as an affiliate for somebody already else in the group, so you can make money that way. Whether you're, bringing other, qualified folks into the group, so that way, you're taken care of, but also helping to grow the group and grow the mix and the vision, and being able to grow the input that we have from all of the different collective of people. And then there's other ways as well where, again, if you got ideas, business idea, hey, I'm going to launch a course or a product. Well, again, everybody in here, we're all been extremely supportive, and how can we help? Can we be affiliates for you? Do we need, do you need help with the marketing? Do you need help figuring out how to put your offer together? Do you need help building a sales funnel page? Like, what exactly specifically do you need? So it's been pretty awesome to see, again, how just the guys are just really taking into it and running with it, but also just it's exciting to see what the potential financial incentive will be, because again, there's a great amount of really unlimited potential where everybody has a chance and opportunity to make either a little bit or a lot of it. And as Jaron alluded to with this big content creator who's going to be funneling some more referrals our way, I know this content creator as well, and we all do in the group, but we also have our own referral link for this content creator, so we'll be able to refer folks his way as well. So again, we're creating a true kind of two-way street system, and that's really the way that we wanted it to be, was really two-way street, where again, you guys are adding value, so there's going to be a reward for that. We add value, and our reward is seeing you guys grow and develop. So yeah, it's I'm really excited to kind of see like where we all go and take it from here. But to me, that's been the biggest thing, that's been the biggest surprise. It's just like how quickly things have kind of gone, where we thought it was all right, it's gonna be like a month or two before we kind of like ramp up and get into the thick of it. And no, from day zero, it was just like, okay, we're shoved down the helicopter, we're in the thick of it now.
I love that, man. Absolutely. There's so many opportunities for guys. And for me, the biggest thing that I found as important is that like Hud's mentioned, the quality of people. I specifically noticed just the amount of kind people. We don't have dickheads in it. We're past 5 minutes, so we can swear. No assholes, just kind human beings, not like more than just men, like human beings that want to be better human beings and have an actual giving spirit. You see it a lot in these spaces. It's people just want to take, and here it's about giving. It's about adding value. I don't even worry about the money anymore after being it. It's given me more of a purpose too. I know it's important, especially as I talk about with living a healthy and clean life. You got to be of service. You got to be giving. You got to be volunteering if you want to have happiness. And in having this opportunity for myself to add more value to the world, to give other people opportunities, I feel I can sleep better at night. I feel more at peace. I feel that, and I know Reddit don't feel, right? No, we feel. We're human beings. We got to feel. And I just trust that things are going to work out. And I've been really enjoying connecting with new people. I can see the energy that other people are excited for the opportunities to get to, connect with us on podcasts and really get their name out there to help grow their brands as well. And it's just a lot of fun, really. That's what it is. It's fun. It's not drama. There's no hierarchical structure where it's like, yeah, we're the bosses and, you do what we want. No, it's you become your own boss, and we're here to support you and to become that. I know personally, like, so agency is so important in business, and learning how to be your own self, and not, you want to work with other people, but you don't want to be dependent on them. And we're really focusing on giving that to people, that opportunity to become their own sovereign being and not dependent on any one of us to give them money, to give them whatever. It's like you get in there, you create your own path, and you work for what you want. And that's just such a great message. It's really helping me a lot too. So we have, before we hop into the behind the paywall, which we can talk about some more juicy stuff, and we do have a few more days left before we are going to be raising the entry to the community. And why that's important is because it's, once you pay that first initial entry, you're in for life. You're locked in. And that's really important. It's like, not like we raise the price, you guys have to pay more. It's nothing like that. It's like you get grandfathered in, essentially. So Huds, I'm going to pass it on to you if you want to kind of talk about that structure a little bit, how that's working.
Sure. Yeah. I'll go ahead and explain that a little bit further. So as of right now, it's $50 a month. So if you're paying $50 a month, you want to step out of the community for a little bit, and you want to come back, you just reach out to us. We do a little tinkering behind the scenes to make sure that you can, get all signed up with the payment processor again at that $50 rate again. But this was all part of the plan, and we had explained that there are going to be price increases. So this Sunday at midnight EST. So take note of that if you're on the West Coast, because that would be 9 p.m. for you. That's when we pull the plug, and it moves from $50 a month to $75 a month. That's after the first month now. And it's going to be increasing again at the start of the new year. That price is not decided yet. But the earlier you can get in, the better. Because this really is explosive. Jaron, after you had that conversation with him the other day, the content creator in that network, I was surprised you were able to get in like that tightly with those types of people, with a network that large. It really is going to be amazing, where Men of Now is going to be the hub that branches off and can network you to anybody you want to get to within the self-development space. It really is something beautiful. And so now's the time, better than ever, to go ahead and sign up. That price increases again Sunday at midnight, and will increase again next year. The whole behind the paywall thing, immediately following this, we're going to be doing just a kickback hangout with the guys on Zoom, where we're going to continue this discussion. Jaron's going to tell the full story of what went on last night, which I've heard a little bit of so far, and it sounds pretty wild. And it's really just unfiltered. Everybody can just talk about whatever they want. And that's really the beauty of it. We're a lot more formal on here, but you can talk about anything over there.
Yeah, and again, it's a great opportunity, especially for those of you guys out there, right, that are trying to figure out, all right, how can I put more money in my pocket today? It's a fantastic opportunity where, one, if you're in right at the $50 a month, it's the lowest it's ever going to be. But what also is great about that is the fact that if you have an idea or you want to be an affiliate to sell stuff for people that are already there, several of us already have items that are ready to be sold. And if you want to sell that, you can start making money on that today. But also, if you think about it, if your rate is locked in right now at the lowest it's ever going to be, and not saying that it's going to this price, but say it winds up the next price raise at the beginning of the year winds up being $100 a month. Well, now suddenly, if you refer and bring in one person, guess what? You're covered on your monthly membership. And then you're bringing two people, you're making money on it, right? So it just makes it even easier for you to actually make more money through our affiliate referral system for bringing guys in. Because again, your rate that you're paying is already locked in and is far going to be lower than everybody else that's coming in after this Sunday. So it actually works out in your favor that the price is going up, because you're locked in and anybody else you bring in has to come in at that higher price. So that's just going to be more money in your pocket off of an affiliate fee. So again, for a lot of you guys that are trying to figure out, all right, like, what could I do today to get more cash in my pocket? This is a great avenue for you. And you got a great group of guys that'll, move heaven and earth and utilize every resource that we have in order to help you out and make sure you're successful.
and maybe money isn't something that's on your mind. Maybe you're financially set with your business or whatever. It's a great opportunity as well, just to give back to others, to the community itself, to come on streams like with on all our channels and talk about, you know, whatever's going on in your world and what you're passionate about. So the last thing I'll share is, like, you know, maybe you think money, and, you know, you're like, I don't really like that feeling or whatever. Think of it like an investment. So it's not a price you're paying, it's an investment to connect with other people, to level up your own business, right? And the question I like to ask people, like that I coach, is like, okay, so what would it cost you not to have the community, or to have the potential opportunities, right? Whether it's immediate or long term. And if you can ask yourself that question and be honest with yourself, the $50 investment doesn't seem as intense or as intimidating, because you could get that back, you know, easily tenfold, plus a lot more, you know, nourishing your soul, your spirit, all of that, by connecting with awesome people. So that is definitely something I invite you to consider as well, that it is an investment. It's an investment in yourself. It's an investment in other people, your friends and family, just becoming a better person, which is going to have ripple effects out into the world besides just your own immediate life. So with that, guys, we are, go ahead. Go ahead, Josh.
Last thing I'll say on that is that, and again, you're investing in great value, right? I mean, you know, you have direct access to us, right? Which, if you try to book us all individually, it's going to be, you know, about $2,000 for that, like for an hour, right? To meet all of us individually. But again, for $50 a month, you get unlimited access to us, as well as others in our network who also do have coaching services they charge for. So, you know, again, there's a ton of value that's there and available for this investment. So, you know, again, it's that to me is worth far more than you know, the actual entry fee. And also too is what you know, excites me, because again, we're all here on, you know, to help and support you guys. So we want to make sure that again, you know, you have all the resources that you guys need to succeed.
Definitely get in there. Again, as the guys have mentioned, it's $50 a month, and you're not locked in. If you decide to sign up for 30 days and then cancel, you can definitely do that. If you want to come back, you get locked in that rate. But you know what? We haven't had anyone cancel yet, and you're not going to, because there's only so much we can do publicly on YouTube. Anyone who's followed this type of content for a while knows that. And there's a part of me that I want to start sharing with my guys too. So we can do that with the way we structured this. So as we tie this up, as Joel mentioned, click that link in your chat right there. That'll take you to a payment page. Get into the group. Within 5 minutes or so, we're going to continue the conversations. We'll share some fun that Joel and I had down here at a pool party in Mexico City this weekend. Joel, actually, that girl just texted me. She's coming through here in a minute. So nice. Awesome. And then I'll share the experience last night, talk about what we're doing. And guys, really, if you want to get in, if you've seen us for a while and you think, okay, yeah, it'd be cool to hang out with those guys, you can do it in here. We're going to be behind a paywall. It's not public. Your anonymity is protected. And just get in the pits and riff with us. I'm building a course out of that group. When I need anything at all, I'm going to guys in the group. Although of the founders of the group, along with the other gentlemen up here, Josh is building a course out of the group. Huds is doing stuff within the group. So not only is it a premium place where you can go and meet like-minded guys, but we're doing work in there together. And the goal is to build all of us up together. That's exactly why we designed it the way we did. And we're looking forward to having you in there and continuing this conversation.
Awesome, guys. Yes, absolutely. So stay tuned for a longer stream next time, and we'll talk to you very shortly. Peace out.
Au revoir.